Here we go. What's going on, fam? Welcome back to another episode of Grind to Grow. Happy Friday. So, my dreams haven't been crushed. I chose that title to get people's attentions and get people to listen, watch the episode, and maybe learn from it. And that's my goal on this thing that I'm doing as a coach, is to teach people, to educate, and with the hope, wish that somebody, one person, get something good out of a session, of an episode, out of a conversation, right? I'm here to serve, right? And I said that before. So about almost a month ago, I was supposed to go to New York, do my first ever kettlebell juggling competition. Super excited about it, training a lot, doing everything that I needed to do to be ready and not overdo it, get injured. I was following my routine. I had everything ready, shirts, everything, right? So plane tickets were bought, hotel, everything. Now we were ready, me and my fiance. So about a week, 10 days before we were supposed to leave, a little bit more, about 10 days, Asheville, a big chunk of Western North Carolina, parts of, Tennessee, South Carolina, and I'm sure other states that, I don't know of, got hit really bad by Hurricane Helen, or Helene. I call it Helen because it was hell for so many people, and it still is. And I didn't know how bad it was at all. I heard a few clients told me it's gonna be bad. I have a feeling it's gonna be bad. And I'm like, really? I mean, we had the one a few years ago where a bunch of areas got flooded, but we were kind of back to things, in a day or two. So I didn't really pay attention to it. I got home that night and, we had bad wind, a lot of rain, trees were doing this, and just praying like, please don't let one of those hit our home. So we got nothing where I live. Literally just branches everywhere, leaves everywhere. One tree over there went down, but didn't hit our home. Not until days later, almost a week, we had internet and we left town to go see my fiance's parents. And because their whole house almost got destroyed. 20 acres of just trees, pretty much all of them down. They're fine, they were not home. And then we started seeing what happened at Biltmore Village and Black Mountain, the River Arch District, in a bunch of areas around Asheville. And outside Asheville, they just got, it looked like a bomb went out. You're like, but there's no way this happened 15, 20 minutes ago. I'm about to sneeze. Ooh, bless me. Thank you. So it was hard to see those videos, those images of people's houses just floating down the river, businesses destroyed. People, they were telling how many people they keep finding every day. And we're like, what do we do? What's gonna happen? There was no internet, there's no electricity. Then later on we lost water because we found out that the storm took out a chunk of the earth. A chunk of the earth. A pot that was like, I think it was 15 or 20 feet, like underground, took that chunk of dirt and destroyed that pipe. So a huge area of Asheville and around the city were with no water. So all this happened. I canceled my trip. I told my fiance I'm not going because we have to stay here to help. The job right now is to help. And she's like, no, you should go. You've been training so hard. This is not your responsibility. I'm like, of course it is. We are family. Okay, your parents are family. I'm not leaving to go have fun and just leave you guys with all this and not help. So that happened. We started helping as much as we could over there. Came back here, started working, and throughout those first few weeks, my body started acting up. It likes to do that a lot, but it's usually like it's kind of achy here and there because I haven't done mobility a lot, or just kind of pushing a little too fast during my warm-ups, and just rushing through the workout. I also need a haircut. He's been telling me for the past week or two. I will get to it. So body started acting up, and before the competition, this arm, lat, shoulder area was kind of being like, but I was being careful. I was doing everything right. But then this side started acting up, and I couldn't do anything upper body. I couldn't hold on to things. Shooting pain, numbness, a bunch of other stuff. So I was like, what now? What is happening? Okay, because I already had a plan, like after the competition, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna put on like 10, 12 pounds of muscle, in the next like 9 months to 12, and I'm just gonna focus on strength training and then blah, blah, blah. And now this. So that's why I chose that title. Now, like I said, my dreams are not crushed. This is part of the process, and it is part of life where a curveball is thrown your way, and what are you gonna do? How are you gonna, continue your whatever? In my case, training other people and myself, and continue to push and achieve goals. What are you gonna do, and how are you gonna do it? And I've said this before, it starts with the attitude. Mindset and attitude can change the outcome of your day. And believe me, I was not happy because I would wake up with so much pain on this arm. The other day, I couldn't even open a water bottle. Like this hand, this whole arm was numb. This hand was hurting. And I was like, what is going on? So I was just mad, really mad, because I wanted to work out. I wanted to move, and I couldn't. And even during me coaching and teaching, I was in pain, but I can't let people see it in my face that I was in pain because I got a job to do. Okay? Finally went to see my PT, got needle on my back, near the spine, neck, bicep, armpit, lat, you name it. It feels better. So big shout out to Jess Tripp for fixing me, because she has fixed my body so many times. So my message to you today is that not everything is going to go your way. Even if you plan it out, even if you have it all written down. And we talked about this, about having a goal, writing it down, saying the accountability, telling people so they can check on you. But sometimes your body, like whatever, it's like, not today, bro. Not today. You will slow down. We're going to make you slow down. And I'm sure, God is looking down at me and be like, you just got to be patient, bro. All right, just be patient. It will happen, but not now. So, I will continue to work out. It's a lot of changes happening. I can't work out like I want to, but I can still do some stuff. So that's what the assessing part comes in, where I have to try a bunch of stuff. That doesn't hurt, do it. That hurts a little bit, okay, maybe adjust it. That hurts a lot, don't do it. And it's something that I coach all my clients to do. And I'm kind of glad I'm the one that's injured, not them. because I want them to keep coming here. I want them to continue their their process and continue to build that discipline. So the thing about dreams, goals, whatever you want to call it, it's that it's never like this. It's always like this, I think. That's just how I see it, because it could change. And then you have to go this way, and you have to go that way, and then you hit a wall and you have to climb it. So it's never on a straight line. It's never a clear path. It's never gonna be easy. It's never gonna be just like, okay, you just go 1, 2, 3, and then you get to 4. Maybe that's not the best way to explain it, but and even if you have the right steps, things are gonna come up, and it's your job to be like, okay, what's going on? Is it me? Am I doing something wrong? Am I not following the steps? And even if you are, okay, well, let's figure it out. Change this, change that, adjust here, ask for some help, because again, you don't know everything. I don't know everything. And again, you need people who are gonna keep you accountable. People that are smarter than you, people that have done this before, so they can give you maybe some pointers, some guidance, and like, hey, keep it up. Keep it up. Sometimes all you need is somebody to tell you, you're doing a great job. You got this. Show up again. I'll see you tomorrow at the gym. Keep moving. You can't stop. You may slow down, but you can't stop. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. And it starts up here, because we are the first wall that happens in our process of negative talking, of doubt, of whatever excuses, is because we make those. And if we don't believe that we can do it, that you can do it, it ain't gonna happen. So whatever's going on, whatever wall you hit, whatever curveball life threw at you, whatever punch landed on the most painful place, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be more than all right. You just gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep showing up. You gotta keep grinding. And if you haven't heard it today, you're doing great. You're doing awesome. And you're gonna get past it. Just like we will here in Nashville. WCN strong, people.